this is yet another edition of In the Know. It is specifically for Sunday, November 10th. You've got over there Aiden,
Yep.
over here Tiana, and we are going to be providing you with information.
Yeah.
First thing we wanted to say is this is our, not last call, but for the November 24th opportunity to baptize. This next week is your last chance to reach out if you want to plan ahead to make that happen and have time to meet with us and talk about baptism. So if you have been holding out and you just needed that final push, consider this your final nudge. And so you can come and talk to any of our staff, and we would love to talk to you about what it means to get baptized and get that set up.
We have a new program that we're starting in youth come January.
Yes.
And it's called our Student Leadership Program. And what this is we are essentially taking applicants up to 8. Mm-hmm. We're capping it at 8. And so if we get in a bunch of applications from students, essentially for the most part, our preference will go towards the older students, but we encourage all students to apply between the grades of 10 and 12. And this is really a program to help us equip students to learn what it means to be a leader and what it looks like to use their gifts and who God has made them to be, to serve in the church and in the world. And so we're going to be gathering monthly, and we're going to be going over things like spiritual gifts and disciplines and what does leadership look like, and learning about Jesus, as well as they're going to have the opportunity to help shape and craft our large youth gatherings and give their input or things that they would like to see and help plan and execute those things. Well, they'll be serving there as well. They're also going to get a mentor, somebody to come alongside them and help be an adult that they can meet and process with and ask questions and have them ask questions to the student as well. And there's a retreat. There's all kinds of different things. But essentially, the floodgates are open. And so if you're listening to this and you think this is something your student might be interested in, or your student has expressed that they're interested in it, you can apply right now. That we're taking applications. And again, just because you apply, it doesn't for sure mean that you're going to get in, because we have to cap it at around 8. And so depending on what that looks like, we're going to look at the people who apply, their grades, and sort through, okay, who should we accept in this program for this year? But it should be a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And so you can go to our website. You can also see the sign up on our app there. And there's a part that parents kind of do. And then there's a form that the students will do to tell us a little more about them and their relationship with Jesus and all kinds of fun stuff.
All kinds of fun stuff. So apply.
Yep. So if people look really closely, they're going to notice that next week's In the Know, we're going to be wearing the exact same stuff, because we're also recording for next week today. And that's because we're away next week with all of our pastoral staff and their spouses on a retreat. And so the Maris, that's these guys, Reamers, the Youngs, and the Watts are heading off to Keats Island to a retreat center where we're going to hang out together and learn from a guy named Glenn Packiam. And hopefully enjoy good food and good sleep and good scenery. That's all the hopes. So if you guys want to pray for us next week, we would really appreciate that. As we're traveling and just, we don't get sick. That would be cool if we could really enjoy this time with our spouses and with our team. Well, you guys are now in the know for November 10th. I'm Aiden. No, I'm not. I'm Tiana. This is Aiden. We're done.
Wow.
Struggling.